Well, hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts. There goes a buddy of mine back through there that's got an old 260 V8 engine and a 3-speed transmission that came out of a Falcon. He's one I got the little piece of a yellow Mustang from, and he lives in a subdivision. He's like, I can bring it up over here. I said, bring it up here, roll it off. So he's gonna take it back there and throw it off in the scrap corner. But they may be somebody need that transmission or something off that old 260. But been a pretty decent day here today for a Friday. Before I even got here this morning, let me show you what I kind of made a stop and bought. This is like straight up out of the 70s. Little Royal Crown Cola cooler, RC. And of course, I had to haul it in the back of her thing so the rack and stuff fell. But when I got there, the man had it plugged up in his garage and it was cooling. Now, it's going to have to be, throw the masongill to it and get it douched out on the inside and probably repaint it same way up here. And then if I could find that little sticker or something similar, I'd put one back on it. As far as me keeping it, I don't know. It's just something I thought I could do a little bit of work to, clean in a little touch-up paint and what have you. If this don't clean up real good, I could put some different contact paper on it, but I think I can get it good enough. But like I said, he said it had only been plugged up that morning, and it was that metal rack was done cold, and the fan and stuff was working on it good. So there's that. Got that bought this morning and got it unloaded and kind of slid back out of the way for a minute. Got a guy supposed to be here in the morning, and he's taking the engine out of that 95 Corvette over there. He first said it'd be next week, but then he called me back and he had somebody that would cover him at work. And so, yeah, that'll be good. I need to get those tires and wheels over there listed in this old mower. But I just hadn't got a chance to do it today. So that means I got something I can do tomorrow. Of course, those are Dodge truck wheels to the left, and those come off of a Journey. I'll have to look up the lug pattern. But I've been just kind of been marinating here today. Pee-wee's like me, his back's been messed up, so he came up and hung out just for a little bit today. And I've been in and out of a little Smoky, going around the junkyard and doing a few things. And of course, I sold, some trim off of the 73 F100 back there in the back, and some Krager center caps from the house on eBay, and something else guy come up here and bought. And then the guy was like, they bought the Ford trim. He had a Dodge truck, and he's needed one of these little spray Dumafloggy things right there. And I said, well, I don't have no Dodge truck, but I said, I got this Jeep just come in. He had a picture on his phone. I said, well, it looks just like it. And he said, boy, they do, don't they? I said, $5. He opened the hood, squeezed the clip, popped it out, bada bing and bada boom. So I'm done $5 to the good on that Jeep just from yesterday. So not a whole lot else going on. It's about 4:30-ish. Pork chop comes back out of there, rolling that motor and transmission off. I'm gonna hang out for a few more minutes, check my messages, and if no one else is gonna show up, I want to make sure I get out here right at 5. And I got a question. I'm concerned. I've got a guy that I met on here on the old two tubes, and he's from up in Canada, and his first name's Mark. His channel is 91 Mustang LX, something like that. He had a little green coupe Mustang, calls it Sweet Leaf. And I know he, Mark, I think either worked for the town or something, cleaning streets. So I know their winter starts a lot earlier than ours, but he normally was putting some stuff out on YouTube about his car and the things he had going on. And, you know, he'd always say, hey, all you Fox body fanatics. But he's not been on in a long time, and I'm kind of concerned because he was really working on his car. And of course, when winter hits, you know, he's really busy. But he had a garage, he said, that he could work out of on it. So if anybody knows Mark, 91 Mustang LX, I think is what his channel's called. I'd have to go back in there and look. But I went back on it last night because I was thinking about him, and I'd left a comment on his last video, and nothing was ever responded to. So to me, it's kind of odd because he had a real good following, seemed like a great guy. And So I don't know. Every now and then I was like, man, Mark ain't been on here. So I want to throw that out there. Maybe somebody knows him, and I hope everything's all right with him. I didn't have his number or anything like that, but real good guy, good channel and stuff. But he's been kind of dormant for a year, and the last ones he's kind of done, he was enthused about getting to do more work on his little car, his cool looking little car. So Mark, if you see this, let me know you're all right, brother. And if anybody knows the dealio on him, like I said, I'm just curious. I was kind of concerned about him. I just want to make sure he's all right, because he seemed like a very, very cool guy. You all have a great one. Thumbs up, comments, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.